DPK.
So,
Okay.
they found it again, have they? I thought we'd taken care of it.
Wow, it matches with my
forces of
space
evil are
background.
persistent, sir.
I'm getting too old for this. Who have we got lined up to deal with this problem?
Murphy, sir.
Oh, no.
Murphy.
Not Murphy.
Afraid so, sir.
What about Spade or Marlowe?
Dead, sir.
Isn't there anyone else?
Sorry, sir. He's next on the list.
Well, I suppose we'll have to make do. Knowing Murphy, he's going to need help. A lot of help.
I'll check the archives and get back to you, sir.
You hear it? Oh my god, I hope it's loud as shit.
News of the day. As the Second World War enters its final days, Allied forces are on the march. The troops of the Western Alliance are occupied with the dangerous duty of ferreting out the remaining pockets of Nazi resistance.
How long is this? This opening or the game? Well, I don't know either. We have to ask Zach.
The Germans have vowed to fight to the last man in their quest for world domination. But their days are numbered. With Adolf Hitler dead,
He's like, how long is
dreaded
this?
SS
Oh my
expansion.
god, it's Hitler.
The Allies have exposed the workings of the
The
Nazi
game,
war machine and found it festering with ancient blood ghosts, whose rituals and ceremonies
I don't
are
know.
too astonishing and
Zach would
barbaric
know.
to detail.
Probably not that
Allied forces will
long.
not rest until the last code member has been revealed and captured.
No pestilence has ever been so fatal or so hideous. Blood was its avatar and its seal. The redness. and
7
horror
hours or
of
something?
blood.
Not bad. Meow. We'll not be playing. Not gonna be all in one stream. 7-hour stream. Oh, a little choppy. Is it supposed to be kind of choppy? Supposed to be 5 FPS? Oh, you gotta fuck with the cycles. We'll get to the gameplay. It seems okay. Wow. Is the Tex Murphy guy still alive? Aren't they making a new one? Did it come out? I canceled it, wow. That's cool.
In the moonlight, New San Francisco sparkles like a chunk of cubic zirconia.
Wow.
An island of hollow beauty surrounded by a red
Looks
sea of
amazing.
radiation. 5 million souls drowning in gamma rays. Some lucky people have a natural immunity to genetic mutation caused by the radiation. I'm one of them. Most of them live in the new city, but I don't.
That's me.
I live among the unlucky souls, the mutants and the destitute, and the wreckage of old San Francisco. My name's Tex Murphy. I'm a private detective. Or at least I used to be. Since my marriage hit the rocks, I haven't done much of anything. I went out tonight for the first time in a week, but all I ended up doing was spending the last of my money on a bottle of cheap bourbon. Now it's past midnight, and I'm staring out of the window of my office on the second floor of the Ritz Hotel. Just like me, the Ritz used to
Shaq
be
Murphy.
something.
Uh-oh.
Now
Uh-oh,
it's just
stream
another
dying.
grimy building in a rundown
Uh-oh.
part of town. And I'm almost
We
out
back?
of bourbon.
Okay, that's fine.
My God, Murphy, you look like hell. Really hit bottom, didn't you?
This seems smooth. Maybe. Let me know if I should pump those cycles.
Oh, I usually don't look this bad. I forgot to take my Geritol this morning. So, you want a drink? I saved my first one to have with you.
No, thanks. I've been dry for 8 years now. Yeah, one morning I just looked in the mirror and decided I needed to make a few lifestyle changes. Quit smoking, quit drinking. Now I'm getting out of the business. Yep, I'm gonna move to the tropics and retire in a nice secluded island with a tribe of beautiful young women.
Wow.
Getting out of the business? I guess that means the end of the world must be around the corner because you are the detective. I can't imagine you doing anything else, especially not running around an island with a bunch of nubile women in a loincloth.
Oh, I can imagine it. I've been thinking about it for years now. Yeah. You know how it is. Lonely. Underappreciated. Dangerous. I haven't had a decent night's sleep in 38 years. I tell you, I'm working on a case right now, and that's going to be my last one. Enough about me. How about you, Tex? How's life treating you? Bad as it looks?
Well, it depends. What day is it anyway today? Saturday? Well, Saturdays aren't too bad. It's normally
This is the third
Thursday by
game.
the time I get really suicidal. So what is it you wanted? Just come by to sprinkle a little salt into the open wounds of my pathetic life?
No, Tex, you got me all wrong. Nah, just because you turned me in and got me suspended and humiliated me in front of my peers. You sold me out.
For 2 detective entries.
But that's all in the past. See, I quit hating you for that weeks ago. Like I said, I'll be leaving soon, and I didn't want to go with any loose ends dangling there to bother me in my golden years.
Hey, don't worry about me. When you tossed me out of the agency, it was the best thing that ever happened. Digging through dumpsters and sleeping in abandoned speeders, you helped me learn a great lesson. Because no matter how bad things are, they can always get worse.
So what happened to you? I heard you were doing pretty well there for a while. Did a hell of a job on that Martian memorandum case. What's your problem? You one of those people who can't live with success? Huh?
Well, I can live with it. I'm just afraid of commitment. Now you tell me something. Why wouldn't you talk to me 15 years ago? I was a stupid kid back then. Could have tried to understand why I told the ethics board what I did. I mean, I understand now that I was out of line and I made a mistake, but why'd you cut me off like that?
Because apparently you never learned the first rule of a PI. And never, ever betray your friends. Now, friendship goes beyond blood and race and politics. You gotta find out who your friends are, then you hold on to them. They're a precious commodity to people like me and you. Now listen, before I go, I came here with a warning. I heard your name mentioned in connection with a case that I'm working on, and you stay out of it. If you don't, somebody's gonna find you floating in the bay with a hole in your head. I don't need any more strain on my conscience.
You know, frankly, I'm pretty insulted. Because I'm a pretty damn good detective, and I can take care of myself, thank you.
Wow.
Just remember what I said, Tex. Got no idea what kind of people we're dealing with here. Just keep out of my way. I'll send you a postcard.
Why did we do the Homer Simpson? Cuffing up Flynn.
So last night, after 15 years, the colonel walks into my office. Made me take a good hard look at myself. Maybe I have hit bottom, and maybe I do look like hell. Lord knows the only exercise I've had lately is tipping the bottle and flipping cards into my hat. I gotta find some work. Contrary to what the colonel might think, I'm as good a detective as he ever was. Now I just gotta prove it. I'm gonna scare up a job today, even if it means finding somebody's lost puppy.
Wow, I'm playing. Wow. Whoa, fuck. Oh my god. Whoa. Oh, look at that computer. This is the cycle stuff? Oh.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Oh. Oh, I stand back up. Oh. I press control to use the stand key. Oh, it's shift. Hold on. %, cycles is it? Oh wait, oh that. Yeah, it is turning. Oh, that's a. That better. Oh, I love DOS games. Oh, it's still fucking. They're not doing anything, I don't think. I can't like be still. Can I just like click and move? Oops.
Well, that's not gonna work. This one really isn't art, it's a placemat from Taco Bell.
It's so loud. That's better. Wait, walk. Oh, yeah, yeah. I wasn't changing. Yeah, okay, just F11. The walking speed. Wow, this is quite the fucking menu. Be nice if you could just like click and move like a normal adventure game. Bit more manageable. 1994 game. Where can I look up and oh, there we go. How do I like? Can you interact with stuff in this, or you just do that?
My phone would work perfectly if it hadn't been disconnected. Hip-hop English keeps me up on all the slang kids are using today. Ah, Sylvia, my ex-wife.
Everything.
Whenever I think things can't get any worse, I think about her and how she totally screwed up my life. She's a woman who loves a man, any time. I'll never forget the day I came home early and caught her with the upholstery man.
Oh, there you are. I just got done with the chair. I'll be sending the bill to your husband.
Oh, Rudy. Let's not think about my husband right now. I was watching you upholstery and you're so big and strong.
Do you really think so?
Well, yes. God, I've only known you for 10 minutes and I feel like I've known you forever. Oh, yes, look. And look at this muscle. Oh. The way you hold me, Tex never held me like this. Oh, kiss me, Rudy, and set my lips on fire.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, Tex, honey. I wasn't expecting you home so soon.
Well, duh. Obviously. Now I know why the Roto-Rooter man keeps calling and asking whether we need our plumbing checked. Well, I gotta admit, those chairs look pretty good.
Thanks. Listen, how about I don't charge you on the labor and we call it even?
Fair enough. But from here on out, Rudy, customer servicing doesn't include my wife.
See, honey? I saved you some money again. Aren't you happy?
I married her for better or worse. Unfortunately, it never got any better.
Haha.
The Scotch Guard that Rudy's upholstering service put on my office chairs will stand up to anything. And I ought to know. This pure mountain spring water is indispensable, literally. I'm out of paper cups.
I keep trying to WASD. Wow, fucking Zoomer. I just want to stand still.
That hutch holds a life's worth of knickknacks, paddywhacks, and the world's largest piece of elbow macaroni.
I thought I was gonna look at every individual.
That hutch holds a life's worth of knickknacks, paddywhacks, and the CrimeLink computer is the only valuable piece of equipment left in the office. By entering suspect information like height, weight, and hair color, I can access the suspect's personal files.
Probably don't need to use that.
I spent weeks earning this baby. Best 20 bucks I ever spent. This one really isn't art, it's a placemat from Taco Bob's.
I want to go to Taco Bob's. They're not like a source port of this game.
This piece of art is called Two Whales on a Bender.
No. Yeah. Well, Riven got a remake.
This cabinet is where my old successes go to die.
And Monkey Island.
Oh,
Yeah,
great.
people like the LucasArts
Another incoming
stuff.
message that won't print out. If I don't get a new fax machine, I'll be out of business.
A fax machine. I do like the interactivity.
World War IV. A dark and reactionary vision of the coming century by Rush Limbaugh III.
Ha ha ha.
The fabulous Dior lamp. I bought it for 77 cents. Toxic Taste is a novel by Lou G. Trundle, the only mutant popular enough to make the New York Times bestseller list. I love murder mysteries. To be a fictional detective. Everything would be so much simpler then. Great-great-grandpa Murphy made it through the Depression by teaching cha-cha lessons to rich older women. He made thousands before the authorities found out he had no formal training.
Pick that up. Is that a gun?
Well, that's not gonna work. My gun. I love it so much! The old trusty sidearm. Been with me since the beginning. You want some of this, huh? Bam, bam! Hey, bam, bam, bam! Bam! Bam, bam! Bam! And you! Hey, Sonny, can you help me out? My girlfriend threw my gun out of the window. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, just pick it up and, hey, don't point that thing up here. That's not a toy, you know. No matter how bad things got, I always had my gun. Now I've lost that too. I have a feeling this is gonna be one of those days.
But that TV, what is that?
My phonograph's an old family heirloom. I love to play the classics. Kool and the Gang, Peaches and Herb.
Enough of that.
Things look pretty slow on the street today.
Oh, there's the footprint.
The office was actually a dance studio before I moved in, and Latin dancing is a Murphy family tradition.
Hey, Moif. What's that? Nothing.
Oh boy, mail.
I read it. How do you read it? Zach only knows how to play the Let It Die. How do you read stuff? No, I'm fat. Text. Use. No. Oh, okay. How do you read stuff? Nuh-uh.
A pre-approved
Oh, examine.
electronic
I'm an
shop
idiot.
credit card application addressed to the previous occupant. Just needs to be signed, stamped, and mailed.
Tomorrow at 9 a.m. the electronics shop will open a newly remodeled store and offer a veritable bonanza of bargains. Dongless fax machine, remote control toys, stereos, vid phones, doohickeys, stangers, whatchamacallits, and much more. No more reading. Be sure to check out the unbelievable prices of our own line of dandy products. How do I sign? How do I?
Pre-approved electronic shop credit card application addressed to the previous occupant. Just needs to be signed, stamped, and mailed.
Shine stamp it, man. I don't have anything to do that.
Oh boy, mail.
Gift certificate entitles the holder to one free cosmetic job, nose, boob, etc., courtesy of the Real You Surgical Clinic. 30 minutes to a better you. Wow. Everything in here. Oh, there's his bed.
That's a perfect bed for a destitute PI. Small, lightweight, no sheets required.
Are we a dog?
Another pile of garbage. There just aren't enough
No.
hours in the day.
The swap in between.
Well, since the building inspector has only one eye and no depth perception, the hotel manager painted fire extinguishers in all the apartments. It saved him a bunch.
Haha. Hee.
I call this painting The Big Spill.
Can we leave now? Or is what do we
The
do?
closet door.
Oh, do JPEG a coat.
All I've ever needed was a soft felt fedora, a well-tailored overcoat, and a comfy pair of sneakers. Some people know what they like, and they stay with it.
Well, I got 28 points.
The closet door.
Oh, wait, there's something on the ground. Oh, shoes.
All I've ever needed was a soft felt fedora, a well-tailored... That's
Every
the door
day,
to the
maybe.
street. The air outside feels thick, like I'm breathing through a pair of dirty gym socks. It's a high radiation day. Most everyone will be staying inside, but I need to hunt for some work. I always like to start the day with the traditional PI breakfast. That hits the spot.
Whoa. Wow. This would be cool if it was like normal first person controls. You want to have a cigarette for breakfast? I don't think you do.
Chelsea's a hot little number. I hear she's a mutant, but it doesn't show. The only weird thing about her is she won't go out with me.
You didn't tell me to read a guide to set it up, did you?
Chelsea Bando's the kind that could hold her own with anyone.
Well, you can do that?
She has a way of turning my knees to jelly. She's a
fat
mutant
cock.
just like everyone else in this part of town, but she's a real beauty.
Well, hello, stranger.
Little and you know, charmingly here.
Hey, sweetheart. Know anyone who could use my services today?
Well, I guess that depends on which services we're talking about, big guy.
Boy, bag offer. Play stupid.
So why don't you join me for a drink and I'll go over all the great services I have to offer.
Gee, Tex, you know, that kind of talk could get you into trouble. But I don't drink with customers.
Stunned response. Oh, I mean, is there more? No. Oh, wow.
Well, not even with the hottest PI in town?
Well, maybe. But I hear he's busy. So, is there something I can
fuck
do
you,
for you?
bitch. Whoa. The Colonel.
Wish I could help you there, Tex.
Whatever. Told you. Can you change the controls? Just scares me. Pish. Clothes. Sexy Louis.
I like to stand by these, waiting for a glimpse of Rita. The Bijou Theater used to be quite a night spot. It was condemned years ago and could collapse any day. There's no way I'm going in there. The Bijou Theater used to be quite a...
What am I hearing? Now laying. Haha. Was in my car.
My trusty 31 Lightning Bolt speeder. I still regret not getting the sunroof option.
Private dick.
It's all locked up. The only way I'm gonna get inside is by using my innate cleverness or ingenuity, or maybe a key. It's all locked up.
Oh.
Yeah, looks like someone's locked the door. The Acme
No
Warehouse is the
trespassing.
former Snow White dry cleaning building. Nobody's used this place in a while.
Let me look up. Marco Skybach. Golden Gate Hotel.
The Golden Gate Hotel was once known as the Waldorf of the Pacific. Its halls are still sturdy, and the walls have worn well. But there's nobody living inside. Ardo Newpop is a gigantic goon who works at the front desk at the Golden Gate Motel. Ardo's no rocket scientist. In fact, he probably doesn't even know what a rocket scientist is.
Boob tube hobnobbing.
Anything good on the tube today?
Uh-huh. I'm watching the Captain Wallaby show, and he's so funny.
Rude personal opinion.
Captain Wallaby, your favorite show?
It's my third favorite show. My favorite is the Inspector Burns Fire Safety Show.
Dropping fib.
You know, Ardo, Inspector Burns and I are really good friends.
You are? Wow! I'd do anything to meet Inspector Burns.
Look, Ardo, if you'll answer some of my questions, I might bring Inspector Burns in to meet you. Would you like that?
Okay. I can answer some questions, but first I have to put on my fire hat because Inspector Burns' Fire Safety Show is going to be on pretty soon.
I don't even know what they ask about. About everything.
I went to his pawn shop because I thought he would have Inspector Burns
Inspector
action
Burns.
figures, but he didn't, and I got mad at him, so he probably don't like me. Ooh, Chelsea is pretty cool, because she's got good magazines and stuff. That's where I bought my Inspector Burns Fire Safety
It's
manual.
me.
He's a nice guy, and I like to eat there because there's a TV.
Shield hand. That sucks. That sucks when it happens. 100
She's the lady
string.
who makes the best pizza. I eat at her pizza place all the time because I love it.
I want pizza.
I don't know what that is. I just want to be like my hero, Inspector Burns, because fire safety is very important. I never heard nothing about that.
Oh, they're mowing outside. Please be quiet. Playing a video game. I'm streaming. Enjoying a limit break, yeah.
I heard this newspaper box got destroyed right after Chelsea opened her newsstand. Coincidence?
Sometimes the draw fucks you over. I'm thinking about pizza.
These signs around here haven't been replaced in at least 50 years. These signs around here haven't been replaced in at least... All hell has broken loose since the government stopped requiring products to display those give a hoot, don't pollute symbols. These fire hydrants are commonly used by the locals to mark territory in front of their respective business establishments. Coit Tower was once a majestic landmark. The wiener
Wieners.
stand on the patio at the base of Coit Tower made the best chili dog in town. No one's here right now, though.
I want a
so
chili
better
dog.
check
I want a
back
chili
later.
dog and pizza. Has anyone ever made chili dog pizza? I don't know if that would be good. Why not go in there? Alright, go to the wiener.
Coit Tower was once a majestic.
Oh, he said check back later. Electronic shop. Wow. Cool door.
This is the brand new electronic shop outlet. No pun intended. I won't be able to get inside the electronic shop until I get a membership card.
Oh man. Oh, the pawn shop.
Rook Garner runs this pawn shop.
Fucking.
Rook Garner runs this pawn shop. He's a crusty old World War III vet with a face like a raisin and a tongue like a butcher's cleaver.
What is that, Jay?
What do you want, Murphy?
Looks like someone didn't get enough fiber in his breakfast this morning.
Shut up, Murphy. The last thing I need right now is a yappy-mouthed wise guy.
What's his accent supposed to be?
Okay, Rook. What's the scoop?
Last night, someone broke into my pawn shop. I don't usually have anything of great value, but yesterday, I gave out a fair amount of cash for an extremely valuable diamond bracelet.
How much is a fair amount of cash?
In this case, $8,000.
I didn't know you kept that much cash.
I don't usually, but I sold a few things earlier, so I had just over $8,000. The bracelet was pawned by a young girl named Emma Nimpton. She said she hated to hawk a family heirloom, but had no choice. She said she would reclaim the bracelet in a month. Well, since the bracelet was worth 10 times the $8,000 I loaned her, it was a good deal for me.
Vibes.
Did you get any other information from this Emma Nimpton?
She left a phone number. I called her this morning, but the line is disconnected.
Sounds like my vast experience as a PI could come in handy.
Yeah, it couldn't hurt. The police are no help. A mutant is on his own when he gets robbed in this town. I'd appreciate your help. I'm not a rich man, but if you find the bracelet, I'll owe you a few favors, which could come in handy. Come back here and I'll show you where they broke in.
Rook takes me out back and shows me where the burglar broke in. The back window is busted out and the latch is ripped. It's a sloppy job. As I start my investigation, I'm looking for information to enter into my CrimeLink computer back at the office. One thing's for sure, Emma Nimpton won't be one of the suspects' names. Every PI worth his salt knows that's not my name spelled backwards. These are empty jumbo-sized cans of Camel's chunky chocolate soup.
I want chocolate soup.
The empty bottles of chocolate syrup lying all around this alley all look like they've been licked clean.
Yeah, this is me.
The empty bottles of chocolate syrup. The empty bottles of...
That was me. That's what I like to make chocolate soup. My chocolate soup is when I put hot chocolate in a bowl.
Whoever uses
Eat it
these
with a
garbage
spoon.
cans is either a terrible shot or is saving them for that special piece of trash. The empty
more
bottle
chocolate syrup.
reminds me of playing hoops when I was younger, in the days before my lower vertebrae turned into petrified rock. Looks like a shoe print is outlined in that sticky pool of something resembling chocolate. Footprints about a size 14.
What's wrong with eating the hot chocolate with a spoon out of a bowl with marshmallows?
These disgusting piles of trash remind me of Aunt Betty's annual yard sales. Well, obviously, the window was broken from the outside. The texture of the pavement surface is a cross between a spilled Coke and sandstone. Whoa! This antique boombox worked. I bet it'd only play the Bee Gees. These are empty jumbo...
Childish. Well, I haven't done it in a long time. I can't remember the last time I had hot chocolate. It's probably been... I love the Bee Gees. I don't know last time I had hot chocolate. Been a few years at least. I'm gonna turn the move speed back up.
This is where graffiti novices come to practice. After honing their skills, they move on to places where people actually care if you spray paint their walls. Wow, a recyclable paper can. Finally, a glimmer of ecological responsibility. I didn't know...
Alright, I wanna open it.
Wow, a recyclable paper... Wow, a
The point.
The texture of the pavements are... These are...
Oh.
Another billboard advertising cosmetic surgery. It's big business these days. Mutants with money will pay anything to look like norms.
Fucking norms. Fucking normies. What's that?
It's one of those basketballs they used to give away at Weenie World.
I'll go to Crystals.
10 seconds left. Down by 1. Murphy has the ball. He fakes. He drives. It's a 360. He's foul.
I want 3 corn dogs and 3 crystal chicks. I want 2 crystal chicks and 2 corn dogs probably. Maybe more. Corn pups. When I was younger, I liked their chili dogs. They're chili pups. They're little. You get 3 mini ones in an order. I need a hint. The Abominality show up. Oh. Glass shard.
The baby rum wrapper looks like it was left recently. Yep, still warm.
You really got nothing but some shitty pride cupcakes. Thanks, Mom. Aw. You got some other stuff. Not even gay. That? What is that?
The texture of the...
Oh, there it is.
Shard of glass must have come from that broken window. Now we're starting to get somewhere.
Get it.
Looks like whoever broke into Rook's window left one of his hairs behind. Apparently our burglar is a Carrot Top.
Oh. And he likes chocolate soup. Look at the ground more. I want to get cheesecake. Yeah.
Oh man!
I've had some lame birthdays
like 20-year-old
before.
mayonnaise,
I remember one
and
time one of my
oughta know.
birthdays was on the day of the Super Bowl, and like everybody forgot and didn't care. The pool hall my dad had, they had like some big football cake for like the Super Bowl party, and they're like, "Oh yeah, she's your cake." Yeah, everyone knows I hate football. Yeah.
Well, I'll be darned. Except for the filth and stench, the interior isn't much different than the average studio apartment. In fact, it's nicely furnished. Someone's been living here, and I wonder if he saw anything.
Happy birthday. Can go on bike ride. Get your own cheesecake. Someone up there? What is that? Pants. That was a thing I could take. Wasn't too bad. You can go. You still have time to go on bike ride. That'll be fun.
Well, that steep staircase looked really hard to climb.
Oh. Wow. What is this? Nothing. That was like somebody's like pants hanging off the. Oh.
Hey, this door's just painted on.
Hi.
Hey, this door... The electronics shop is right across the street. Oh, man.
Wow.
This dumpster smells like 20-year-old mayonnaise, and I oughta know. It feels like somebody's watching. Someone really weird.
That's everything. I don't know. Look at this window.
This building that Rook runs his pawn shop out of is at least 120 years old, making it only slightly younger than Rook.
He's
Let's-
old.
So, Murphy, have you come up with anything yet?
I've got some clues, but I need some more information from you.
That depends on whether you're here to help me or to irritate me. She's a honey, ain't she? Makes me wish I was 30 years younger. She knows the black market and has helped me make some connections. Louis and I go way back. We ran guns to Ethiopia before World War III, then fought in the same regiment during the war. After the war, Louis opened the Brew and Stew and told me about this shop, which I bought for a song, and then I started my own pawn business. Franny's a hot-blooded gal. She and her husband Sal wake up the neighborhood sometimes with their rows.
Wow.
Sal's a brute. Funny as hell, but he can get pretty bad after a couple of drinks. He and his wife Franny have a real love-hate thing. Makes me glad I never tied the knot. Sal leaves running the pizza joint up to Franny. Strikes me as a village idiot. He came by one time to see if I had any Inspector Burns action figures. I told him I'd never heard of these Burns characters and thought the kid was gonna tear my damn head off. I don't know anything about that. It was a beauty. Encrusted with diamonds and rubies and inlaid with gold. It makes me mad as hell that someone would break into the shop. I have a hard enough time making ends meet.
Oh, you didn't help at all. Can I not show him the... Whoops. I guess we'll... I'm done here. Hey, bitch, what do you know?
Chelsea's a hot little number. I hear she's a mutant.
Talk to her.
Hi, Tex. How's the investigation going? Is there anything I can do to help? Sorry, I haven't heard anything about that.
What? Why meow at me? Meow. Bogey is meowing.
Yeah, you know, I remember Rook told me about the burglary. You know, I remember a stranger hanging around the past couple of days.
Food.
It might be a dead end, but I seem to remember that the guy had these bright green eyes and a tattoo of an anchor on his arm.
I think he wants food. Oh, let me give him some food real quick. I hate feed. Bogey. He comes up, hops on my chair, and meows right in my face. What did you say? Yeah, I know. Brooke told me about where a stranger hanging around past couple days might be dead end. But I seem to remember the guy had these bright green eyes, tattoo of anchor. Okay, it's green eyes and red hair. Eatable. So we'll enter that in on the computer. Or what, Ginger? We're gonna find him.
On the top floor of this place. Well, that's not. On the top floor.
Oh, open it. Whoa! God, I move so fast in here. Well, I guess he's white. He's a male. I don't know these. Mutant? I don't know. Next. Hair color. Red. Eyes. Color. Green. Shoe size. Oh, yeah. Oh, I need a lot more. Oh, he had a tattoo. Anchor. That should narrow it down. Oh, so you need a lot more. Blood type. Me, anchor tattoos were trendy back then. Over 300. Gingers with anchor tattoos. I guess we need more details. Whoa, it moves so fast in here. Whoa.
That's the door to the.
More investigating. Well, that's this weirdo.
I heard that Ardo shuts the place down every once in a while to do fire safety upgrades. Maybe he's painting fire extinguishers in all the rooms.
Oh, it's closed.
Coit Tower was once a majestic land.
They open.
It's all locked up. The only way I'm gonna get inside is by using my...
So we didn't look all the way over here. Going here.
Well, it's that handsome P.I. Tex Murphy. Have you come to take me away?
No, dang. That's cowboy humor.
How'd you guess? You must have seen my white horse hitched to the railing out front.
Oh my, Mr. Murphy, you certainly know how to excite a girl.
Wow. Sex appeal humor, get more formal. Shattered the fantasy of a lonely woman.
Well, that's very nice of you to say, Mrs. Lucido. But I'm here on business.
Oh, pooh! All the business and no pleasure makes even a private dick a dull boy. What do you want? Can't help you, Tex. I heard that Rook's place got robbed. It scares me to death. There's so much crime in this part of the city. Rook is a tough old geezer. I've known him ever since we opened the Slice of Heaven back in '32, but I can't say I know him very well.
Why? She sounded Russian there instead of Italian.
Chelsea is a nice girl. Sal tries to flirt with her, but she doesn't give him the time of day. I like Louis. He runs a nice place, and I go over there and chat with him when the business is slow. Well, I was hoping you'd get around to asking about me. I'm just a lonely, hot-blooded woman who needs the love of a good, strong man. Ardo is an overgrown kid. He comes in here for the all-you-can-eat buffet, and I've got to kick him out every time. If I didn't, he'd eat everything we got. Sorry, I don't know anything.
Alright, you're useless. What, go back. Can I go back in? Can I like look around?
What can I get for your hands?
Wink,
I
wink,
think your
nudge,
sauce
nudge.
might be a little too rich for me. I just want to ask a couple of questions. The Brew and Stew is run by Louis Lamintz, a bloated mutant with a heart bigger than his waistline. Everyone comes to Louis' cafe.
Why
So does
meow
all the
now?
street talk. If something's going on, Louis knows about it.
What can I do for you,
Ugh.
Mike?
Life.
How about a pitcher of beer and the love of a good woman, Louis?
I can't help you with the woman, Mike. Yeah, no problem with the beer, though. Put it on your tab?
Why not? How many $1,000 do I owe you anyway?
Hey, Mr. Sausage.
Don't worry about it, Mike. I know you're good for it. Rook's been robbed before, but he's never had anything really valuable taken. This is gonna set Rook back for a while. Too bad the cops have turned a blind eye. Rook told me about the bracelet, but I don't know anything more about it. Rook's an ornery old cuss, but me and him are old buddies. We fought in the big war together. He's one person you can trust in these troubled times. Chelsea acts tough, but she has to be with all the scum around. And she's as smart as she is pretty. She knows a lot of what goes on in the shadows of this city. Yeah, things are a little slow, but I'm getting by. Having to lay off some of my kitchen help hurt my pride more than anything.
Wait.
Granny's a fireball. She and Sal opened the pizza place 7 to 8 years ago, and they've been fighting ever since.
What the fuck's
Sal's a
Sal?
big guy with an appetite for food, wine, and women. He comes by here most every day for lunch. Bardo comes in now and again. Usually orders a couple of steaks and a chocolate milk.
Oh.
His temper's as short as he is tall. And he's only got one oar in the water. A bad combination. Sorry, Mife. Can't help you there.
Or chocolate. Probably gotta. Did he have red hair?
Francesca Lucido makes the spiciest pizza in the city. The only thing spicier than her cooking is her imagination. These posters somehow survived the big war. They're bitter reminders of the past glory of this great city. These posters...
Right
The
here.
Golden Gate Hotel... I heard that Ardo shuts the place down every once in a while to...
Whoa, freaking out. If I can go under, wait, hold on. Hotel. I try to go under, or the first floor.
On the top floor of this place is where I hang my hat.
Oh.
It's not much, but it's better than... well, it's not much.
Back to the alley.
Rook Garner.
Maybe I can tell him about what I learned.
What else can I help you with, Murphy? It makes me mad as hell that someone would break into the shop. It was a strikes me as a village idiot.
The hobo here. Okay, I'm gonna need a hint. I get that new. Oh. Why do you do that? Stop it.
Well, that's the sturdy...
What now, Murphy?
The Bruins do. Oh, fucking laying on the floor.
Well, this is a section of the Bay City Mirror. It's a weekly newsletter that covers local goings-on written by mutants for mutants. I'd subscribe if they had a comics page.
Oh, let me read all this. I move cursor to the Burglaries back for the little inner city pawn shop burglaries committed over the past 3 weeks are now standing at 9. Zippy Cash, located at the corner of Jackson and Maple Street. More than 3 nights ago, pawn shop owner Urban Roby reported a crime until this morning, thinking it was simply a practical joke played by his friends. Not the case. 9. Only second not owned by a mutant. There have been some speculation that police are not actively investigating the crimes. Most of the victims are mutants. Mayor Linder, who is up to re-election later this year, mutant vote to retain his position. He has publicly called the police onto the carpet. Lieutenant Mac Malden, who is heading investigation, denies that the police are dragging their feet. What we're dealing with here is some kind of mass criminal. He just hasn't left much of anything to work with. Lieutenant Malden is sure the burglaries will have all been committed by the same person. The MOs of the operation have been almost identical. A girl goes to a pawn shop, hawks a piece of jewelry for a large amount of cash. The shop is broken into that same night. Malden will not specify, but said his team of detectives have some evidence and hope to have some solid leads in the next few days. By Nathaniel Murray, 29, they were floating Central Bay early this morning. Poet's Corner. This week's poem is by 50-year-old Bupo Wong. Haiku to a taco. Soft shell taco mine. What meat art thou concealing? Who cares? It's tasty. I had tacos. Eat cash. At Oregon Trail Clinic, we paid the $50 cash for any and all vital organs. We also pay market rates for arms, legs, and eyeballs. Are you lefty who's short on rent? Bring in that right arm. Our friendly qualified staff will have you sever that limb, and you'll walk out moments later with a few extra dollars in your pocket. Hey, don't forget about our frequent donor program. Old Jim's Bait Shop. Wow. Reese's Press Conference. Stair Spies. Ow, stop. Conference Assembly to announce his intentions to leave the politics, join the PGA, or represent hysterics today. For the senator to have shouted, Texas is just too fucking big. Or for all your lives, for it eats us all. I consider one of the most mentally sound figures Capitol had to be restrained and was led away in a makeshift straitjacket. Question about Senator Reese's ranting representative Lana Elwich professed complete ignorance. But not. Grateful Dead tour. Grateful Dead and its third incarnation announced plans for a resurrection tour to begin next week in Sacramento, California. Now been Lazarus, PA. The tour is scheduled to run for 3 years, during which the band will play 1,093 shows. According to player Geraldo, I fucking love the Grateful Dead. They're called like something else now. Geraldo Rodriguez says the band has had to get back on the road after a layoff of a week and a half. We're due for a rest after our Lost World tour. By Thursday, we're all getting a little antsy. The plans include a new album, a movie film on tour, a possible benefit concert put in conjunction with the Rolling Stones. Why the crusade must be stopped. Look. Officer Harris. Weirdos. Anger protests were staged today outside of 5th Precinct Courthouse when 2 Norm police officers, Joey Harris and Dean Adler, both incidentally members of the Crusade of Genetic Purity, found not guilty of assault and battery on the private citizen, Emo Dooley, an unemployed homeless mutant that had brought a civil suit against the officer, saying they had randomly picked him out of the group of stragglers and beaten him senseless. There's 4 civil suits brought against Norm members of the SFPD this year alone. Each trial has ended in acquittal. Dallas has given police added sense of immunity, leading to more mutant accusations and a civil rights violation. Two mutant and 10 Norm jury deliberated for only 3 minutes, 18 seconds before presenting the not guilty verdict. Laney Fox explained the reason for the quick decision made by the jury. The prosecution was never convinced that Mr. Dooley was not always looked at the way he does. ACLU announced that it is planning to appeal. And I'm reading. So much reading. Meow, meow, meow. All of it. A lot of reading. I go tell, oh god. Tell pawn shop guy about their. Got it.
Rook Garner runs.
Judas Murphy, can't you find something else to do besides bothering me?
No.
I don't know anything about that.
Oh.
Don't get me started. That movement is nothing but a hate machine. The Civil War's on the horizon because we mutants can't sit around and take the discrimination anymore. Those crusading fools have started something too big to control. It was a beauty. It makes me mad as hell.
Alright, so we'll talk to everybody else about new fucking topics.
Chelsea's a hot.
What can I do for you, Tex? Wish I could help. The Crusade is big. I mean, much bigger than most people know. They have operatives all over, and then these huge sections of the Norm population are joining. Well, they say it's a religion, but then they encourage the members to be violent and prejudiced towards others. Yeah, you know, I remember Rook told me about.
Need more info. Weirdo back
gold.
yet?
I heard that.
Turn the movement speed back up. I already did put it back up.
You look hungry, Tex.
Well, heck, that wouldn't be too.
Sorry. That's that religion for.
Useless.
Louis.
What can I get you? He's one of the few Norms besides you who's eaten here. Seems like a typical cop. A little dim. And not too concerned about what happens in the mutant sections of town. Ever since the Crusade started up, the relations between Norms and mutants has gone to pot. I've had rocks thrown through my windows, graffiti sprayed on the bricks outside. There's not much I can do, though.
You're a weirdo. That's her. Yeah, I did. Wait. Did I? It is. More hints, please. How do I get into the police station? Oh wait, there's the. Isn't there a travel
That's not
thing?
gonna work.
Is there a map to use the car?
My trusty.
Yeah. How do I go places?
I haven't seen Mac Malden since the Martian Memorandum case. I remember him as a surly, incompetent, fat-nosed cop. As I step into his office, I can see he's changed. His nose is even bigger.
Well, if it isn't Tex Murphy. I figured you'd be dead by now.
Back at ya.
I could say the same about you. When's the last time you had your cholesterol checked?
Still the wise guy, eh, Murphy? It was great to see you. Now get lost!
Listen, I'm working on a burglary case and I'm looking for a lead.
You and me both, Seamus. The mayor's office is all over me again. You heard about the string of pawn shop robberies? We have no suspects, and I'm catching the heat for it.
What you need is San Francisco's best detective on the case.
Yeah? I asked him to help out, but he's busy. Now shove off!
Helpful.
Can't you find something better to do?
I don't mean to bother you, but I'm still stuck on this case.
Sure you are. Probably a case of cheap scotch.
Tell you what, help me solve this case I'm working on and I'll buy you a scotch. And not the cheap stuff.
Bribing a cop, eh, Murphy? Get out of here now and I might not bust you!
Try again.
Can't you find something better to do than
No, because I really like to watch your face turn red.
Still the wise guy, eh, Murphy?
Oh, come on. Remember the Martian Memorandum case? Hey, we made a swell team.
Yeah, those were the days. I don't get cases like that anymore. Things are harder now. The mayor's office is all over me again. You heard about the string of pawn shop robberies? We have no suspects.
Sounds like we might be looking for the same burglar. Let's compare notes, old buddy.
No chance, Murphy. I don't need you getting in my way. Go play detective somewhere else.
Alright, well, fuck you. Coit Tower.
Coit Tower was once a majestic landmark.
Try that
Wiener stand on the
Cybertruck.
patio at the base of Coit Tower made the best chili dog in town. No one's
Oh.
here right now, though, so I better...
What?
My trusty 31...
Oh, there's all places I can go to. Maybe things changed around here. Maybe this guy's back.
The Golden Gate Hotel. I heard that Ardo shuts the place down every once in a while to do fire safety upgrades.
What else can I help you? I don't know it.
Ow. Is there a hobo here yet? And chocolate milk. We can open this. Oh. Can you not do that?
Well, that's not gonna work.
Oh, there we go.
Well, that's not gonna work. Well, that's not gonna work.
Well. The desk drawer. Oh, I guess I still got stuff in there. Wow, fast travel. No more hints. Just part of the game, though. Hi, someone. It's part of the game system. Instead, oh my god.
This here is my favorite desk drawer.
This is under
Most
a
of these
killing
desk
moon.
drawers haven't been used for so long, I'm afraid to open them. As usual, it's a mess.
Yeah. Pretty cool, alright.
One last $10 stamp waits patiently to be licked and mailed.
I said, it's real cool, alright.
This here is my favorite.
It's all beautiful. Oh, it's under a killing moon.
This is probably the only writing utensil that works in the whole office. As usual, it's a mess.
Yeah, you can move around in the 3D. A first-person game, but fucking a little jank. Now I guess I combine pen.
Now all this baby needs is a stamp.
I did it. Without hints.
I need to run this thing down to the auto post box.
Oh. Whoa. It moves too fast in the apartment. That's cool with legs. You go too fast. His cycles are running too high. speed car. Yeah, it's my Cybertruck. That's the newspaper. Is this the mail?
I heard this newspaper box got destroyed right after Chelsea opened her newsstand.
Where's the auto mailbox? Oh, there it is. I've never used one of these in real life. I don't know if I ever will.
Surprisingly, the auto post box has no graffiti on it. Maybe people around here are finally starting to respect our government and its fine agencies. The Postal Service has gotten much faster since the stamp price went to $10. I should get my credit card back tomorrow morning.
Piston X Aerostream. Okay. That's what they're there for, right? Maybe Aerostream next weekend or sometime next week. No, maybe we'll do it July 4th. Aerostream. GBK sets off fireworks in the street. I wait for my data, my high-speed data to refill. Yeah, like go hit by a drunk. Yeah. It'll be okay if I don't go out at night, and I probably won't do July 4th. Driest patch, yeah. There's no dry. Can I sleep till the next day, or I like progress? My credit card now.
Chelsea's a hot little number. I hear she's a mutant, but it
So you
doesn't
guys give you
show.
$3 for your birthday?
The only weird
Wow.
thing about her is she won't go out with me.
When apps give
What can I do for you, Tex?
give you more for your birthday than your family. Rub it on her. Rub the newspaper on her.
Wish I could help you there, Tex. The crusade is big. I mean, much bigger than most people know.
I already talked to her about that. Combine with her. Probably. That's probably ain't true. Maybe just because they don't. Well, that's been part of getting older. Your birthdays don't matter as much. People stop trying. Once you get into your 20s, other than 21, once you get into your 20s, people don't really care about your birthday. They're a bigger occasion when you're younger. You never care about my birthday. Yeah, the worst one for me was definitely the Super Bowl one. I need another hint. Sorry, Simon. Okay, oh well. It'd be like 9. Wait, hold on. No, yeah, look it up. It's my birthday? Who are you? Get out of my house. How do I remember being 9? I might have been 9. I might have been younger than that. I don't remember. It was the same Super Bowl the Buccaneers was in or whatever. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Everybody in Florida's like, wow. Well, this is stupid. I'll go home. Yeah, it was lame. Oh, I just wouldn't do all one for birthday. Hang on. I don't think they focused on it too much, and they realized also my birthday, so kind of like they forced it into the Super Bowl party. I was like, I want to be home. I don't want to watch football. You might talk about the Martian case. We'll get you halfway there. Get the radio. Oh, can I take that radio? I don't know if was that a boombox or a radio? You got pride companies. Your family make fun of you. No. Weird. 31 too early. No, you could die at 60.
What now, Murphy?
Perfectly fine. I called you a lesbian. Hey, lesbian. Come to grandma. There we go. I can take it.
This old relic probably hasn't worked in years. Hey, there are batteries in here.
Oh, I love batteries. I stole a radio. Now what? What do I use the batteries on? Do I need batteries for anything in my house? Batteries not corroded. They're future batteries.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Your balls.
Judas, Murphy, can't you find...
I don't want to exit the alley. God damn it.
What else can I help?
I wish this... I gotta look into better control schemes for this. Oh, do I need batteries for anything? Give me another hint. Oh, maybe he's down there now. Maybe he'll show up. Did he leave and come back? I thought that was a cat. Steal my heart.
What now, Murphy?
Here now? Oh, there he is. Oh, he's kind of gross and pissed.
Yeah, what do you want?
That's me.
Looks like you're busy drowning your troubles, my good man.
Well, Mr. High and Mighty, what are you, a preacher or something?
More bum commodity.
No, I'm just a man like you, who's been down on his luck.
Look at me, I'm crying. Now what is it you want?
I just want to ask a few questions. First, did you see anything strange last night?
The strangest thing I've seen recently is you trying to get information from me for free, you schmuck. Oh no, not you again. Look, I'll warn you right now, I'm almost out.
You know, I just might have something that would improve your ugly mood.
Is that so? Well, what?
Offer from inventory. Batteries.
Well, that's not gonna cut it, punk.
Surgery gift for a ticket.
That's not gonna cut it, punk.
Newspaper.
Come on, that's crap.
Oh, looks like Mr. Bum is home for the evening.
This isn't a good time for a social call.
Well, I think the Chocoholics Anonymous could do one.
How do you get lost before you eat that chocolate-colored hat of yours?
I'll go buy him some fucking chocolate syrup.
Judas, Murphy, can't you find something
I want
else?
to be a chocoholic bum. God damn it, I keep doing that.
What
Yeah,
else
ice
can I
cream.
help you with,
Yeah.
Murphy?
Yeah, ice
I
cream
don't know
now.
anything about that.
I don't know anything about chocolate.
Chelsea's a hot.
What can I do for you?
I want chocolate. I'm just gonna go to the restaurant guy. Chocolate. Chocolate!
Too bad you don't like fresh brains, mate. Hot off the grill.
Life. I love brain.
You want to try a slice of my chocolate pie? I can get you a piece to go if you like.
Thanks.
You want to try a slice of my chocolate?
Give me multiple. Thanks.
What now, Murphy?
You're a weirdo. I want chocolate pie. I'm hungry.
This isn't a good time for.
I don't make.
Oh. Praise heaven! You've brought the ambrosia of life. Ask me anything you want. Wish I could help. I stay out of politics, especially bad politics. I saw someone prowling around the back of the pawn shop last night. It was so dark, I didn't get a good look at him, but I could tell he was huge. Probably 6'3" or 6'4", about 300 pounds.
Green-eyed ginger dude. 6'3" or 6'4", 300 pounds.
Oh, don't know a thing about it. Sorry, can't help you with that. That big goon, he used to hassle me until I shared a quart of chocolate syrup with him. Now he lets me alone. The only time I ever see Sal is when he gets drunk and comes by to pick a fight. Then I kick his butt and send him on his way. I don't have much to do with her. They don't serve anything with chocolate in it at the pizza joint.
Oh,
Nice
man.
guy, good cook. Every National Feed a Bum Day, he brings me one of his award-winning chocolate pies. Ugh. I think Chelsea used to fancy me, till she found out my only true love was chocolate. Damn near broke her heart. Brooke, he leaves me alone. Can't ask for more than that.
We put all the info in the computer now. I want pizza now. And chocolate. I only have chocolate. Okay, I'm gonna assume Caucasian male. Oh. What did he say? Did he say 6'3" to 6'4" or 6'4" to 6'5"? He said 6'3" to 6'4". What did he say? Did he say 6'4" to 6'5" or 6? Okay, so that one. He didn't say 6'1" or 6'3". Did he? Oh, he's a mutant. Right, okay, didn't do anything. Need more info. Missing head. Need a lot more info. Talk to the This guy again.
Can't you find something better to do than bother me?
I was planning on it, but you know...
Still the wise guy, eh, Murphy?
I'll bet you could use an extra strength laxative.
Yeah, and you could use a...
Stop. I don't know, dude. Are there people here now? Quake Tower. Cunt Tower.
Coit Tower was once a majestic...
Oh. Alright, hit more hints. Oh. Try to get it again. I gotta talk about it a little bit. Try one more time.
Can't you find something better to do than bother me?
I don't mean to bother you, but I'm still stuck on this
Hi, Wallen.
case.
Sure you are.
I wish. I couldn't afford a glass of scotch these days.
Yeah, this is a real retro
Our
game.
custodial department is hiring. Pick up an application.
God damn it.
Can't you find...
No, because I...
Still the wise guy, eh?
Oh, come on. Remember the Martian Memorandum case? Hey, we made a swell team.
Yeah, those
This
were
is
the
Tex
days.
Murphy under a
I don't
killing
get
moon.
cases like that anymore. Things are harder now. The mayor's office is all over me again. You heard about the string of pawn shop robberies? We have no...
Swell.
So you and your crack team of detectives have...
Of course, we have... That narrows down our list of suspects to about...
Oh, I didn't mean to
million.
skip
Now
that.
Get out of my hair. I got work to do.
Well, me, I missed what he said. I didn't mean to skip that.
No. Oh.
Yeah, the mayor's...
So you and your...
Of course, we have leads, you pots.
Oh,
We know he's a
Caucasian?
norm,
Oh, he's a norm.
Caucasian,
Okay.
and has AB negative blood. That narrows down our list of suspects to about...
Haha. Oh, I didn't know you could skip that. I know I haven't set the blood type yet. Was it AB positive or negative? I already forgot. Caucasian male, no. AB negative. Alright, we still need more. We need the eyes. We need how many eyes he has. Well, he's a norm, so he probably has 2. Well, he could be missing an eye. He probably does have 3. Really big, so the shoe size is gonna be big. Need more. We got this one filled out. Let me hold on. Guess I gotta guess. I guess they do some guesswork here. Do some detective work. Assume he has 2 eyes. Shoe size. Be giant, so maybe it's 15 or something. Scars. I have no idea. Other. What would be other? Massive hunchbacks, AP negative blood. Real epidemic. Other. Oriental. You can't say that anymore. You can't call them Oriental anymore. Another sign the game is old. Oh shit. Oh wow. Guessed one smaller. Cancelled. Mick Flim. Male, 6'4", I. Ooh, date of birth. 2003. Hair tattoo, green, 300-pound Caucasian, mutant, hair red, blood AB negative. If he was in the database and the police have his blood, didn't they just DNA match him? Get that zoomer. Burglary, 19. Mail fraud. He didn't do any crimes in 2024. Extortion, petty theft, burglary, arson. 3 years. Juvenile court. And then 3 years. Whereabouts of Mick Flim are unknown at this time. SFPD are interested in questioning him about the recent disappearance and suspected murder. Rusty Clown. It's likely that Flim and Rusty were working together when Flim was arrested for illegally importing Asian novelty items. Flim may have murdered Rusty to get the revenge for letting him take the fall. This theory has been supported by the street informant. Beak Nares, who claims to have seen Flim within the past few weeks. Nares reports seeing Flim in an extremely intoxicated state, apparently hallucinating, saying that Rusty Clown's ghost was out to get him. Oh my god. Wow. Talk to people again.
Well, that's not gonna work.
No, I mean, I just was a different one. I guess I did. I just picked a different shoe size. I got lucky. Well, the fact that he wasn't a mutant, I think you don't need to use a lot of those options. Various thin scars. I don't know. I guess I did. But do you know about Mick?
What can I do for you, Tex?
I'm a detective. You click more.
Sorry, I haven't heard anything about that.
Useless.
Judas Murphy, can't you find something else to do besides...
Try to solve your
I
issue.
don't know anything about that.
The guy who robbed you. Hobo might know.
Ask away. Wish I could help. Oh.
I thought
Well, that's not
I
good.
don't want to tell the cop. Ugh. I need to do this. Brew and stew.
Okay, what's on your mind? Sorry, Mife.
fucker.
What can I do for you?
Ask about.
Can't help you.
I ain't people know shit.
Can't you find...
No.
Still the wise guy.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, the mayor's office is...
Sounds like we might be looking for the...
Go here now.
Coit Tower was...
Hello. Fuck again. More hints. Locating McFlint. Speak near is. Oh.
Whoa, a key.
Whoa. They need better control scheme. Ah.
Just a couple of empty old packets.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm a crossbow now and fucking stealing.
It's like my 4th grade teacher. Well, this must be Mr. Grimm. He's a Reaper. Oh, this is a scary mask. Why, it's Mr. Sloppy Lasagna Eater. I'll bet this is a real popular mask. Wow, the limited edition Daryl Hannah wig and mannequin set. This wig probably sells well during the Bay Area Yodeling Festival. A mask of the king? That's blasphemy!
I feel like there may be some
this wig
stuff
must
going
be
over
quite
my head
popular
here.
with shy people. Whoa, this wig would even make someone like me look glamorous. Whoa! For a second there, I thought someone had decapitated Inspector Burns and left his head on the floor. What a great mask. These weapons are all made of plastic. All bark and no bite. They're completely useless.
What is that supposed to be on a mask? What is that ring? Sonic
I
ring.
have no idea what I'd ever do with a stacking ring, but what the heck.
Fucking Sonic ring.
Looks like some kind of in-house television.
Hi, kids, it's me, Inspector Burns. And as we all know, fire can be our friend, but fire can be our foe. So many times, fire starts so carelessly. And what can fires do? Fires burn you. Never, never light matches. No, no, no. Fire is dangerous. Fire made me look like this. Do you want to look like me? No, no, no. Don't look like Inspector Burns. Don't play with matches.
Imagine a funhouse.
Inspector Burns, I always thought he was a freak, but the kids love him. So does Ardo.
Guy's a freak. What you want, Simon? That.
Maybe this key fits in that employees only door.
Wow, look at me finding a hidden thing over myself. The R key. You hear him? Being very antsy.
The sink must have been used for developing photos. Not much use for it now since all the developing equipment's gone.
Fuck's that?
A plastic suction dart can be formidable ammo in the hands of an expert like myself.
With the shitty crossbow. Whoa.
Why in the world would Rusty keep a barrel of toxic acid?
Acid stuff. Wow. Oh my god.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, I think he killed the clown.
Well, this is where Rusty ended up. What a way to go. I'm willing to bet he didn't crawl in here on his own. Someone murdered him.
Rusty owns the pawn shop.
Posters in here tell you more than you'd ever care to know about film processing. Posters in here tell you more than you'd ever...
Alright, hold on, Cat. I'm almost done. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Apparently, Rusty was very fond of empty cardboard boxes.
Look at the chair.
It's a Rusty Clown life-size doll. Wow. It's a dead ringer for... Oh, no pun intended.
Wow. I have a clown in my inventory. Okay. I'm gonna stop. Let me save. Increment file. Clown. Oh, did I just delete it? Hold on. How do I go to a new slot? Increment. Clown. Multiple saves there. We can quit now.